Ecological footprint is the amount of resources we use as a family. Our family of four shares a single house. Every day we produce garbage, and once a week, a garbage truck comes along and takes our garbage to a landfill. Our family owns a few cars and we fly by air a lot, so part of our footprint is resources for transportation like fuel or metal. We need electricity, so part of our footprint comes from land used for electricity. Our ecological footprint is the amount of land that it takes to support our family's lifestyle. If everyone on Earth lived as our family does, we would need 5.8 Earths to have enough resources for a single year. Our eco-footprint is broken down into categories, like land for transportation, water, electricity, food, and other resources. Here's some specifics that make up our ecological footprint. Our family produces 40 pounds of compost per month on average. This amount is largely biodegradable, since food scraps such as orange peels and eggshells can naturally biodegrade into the earth. By composting this, we pay for the composting fee, and dump trucks use additional gas and energy for compost transportation. Much of this trash then ends up in a landfill. I propose we start a worm bin in which to put compostable items. This would keep 40 pounds of compost per month out of the composting system and therefore out of the landfill. This would also save us a composting fee of about $120 per year. Saving money is a desirable thing for anyone, and reducing transportation emissions, dump trucks that come to pick up our compost, is also important for stopping global climate change. A worm bin would save us money and would be a cool way to do our part in cutting down on compost. This brings us to electricity. Electricity for human use is measured in kilowatt hours. Our family uses roughly 100 kilowatt hours per day. A lot of our electricity comes from hydropower, and while renewable, this form of electricity has a toll on the environment. Hydroelectric dams create uneven amounts of water on either side of the dam. The water on the top is colder than the water on the bottom, and when this water is released downriver into warmer water, it can cause shock and disruption of fish climate, such as salmon. Other environmental problems associated with energy extraction are oil and coal, especially coal, where entire mountaintops can sometimes be taken off in the search for coal inside the mountain. These sources of electricity provide for common appliances like our house computer. While we are not using it, our computer uses 1.604 kilowatt hours total per day, and about 0.604 of that is completely unnecessary. We pay 92 cents per day on excess computer energy, so I suggest a switch to turning off our computer when we are not using it. We will be saving 92 cents per day, which is $33.85 per year. Turning off our computer will decrease our need for electric power from hydro dams, which will help the ecology of fish surrounding those dams, and reduces our impact on dried out floodplains that become dry because of dams blocking rivers that would normally flood to create fertile floodplains. From an economic standpoint, turning off our computer would also save us a lot of money. Transportation is very prevalent in our house. On airplane travel alone, each person uses 2,200 gallons per year, and by burning fossil fuels, our family creates 89,102 kilograms of CO2 in a year. Our family owns 3 cars, and transportation makes up 23% of our eco-footprint. The gas required for our cars presents environmental issues such as pollution from fossil fuels that affect health. Crude oil releases hydrogen sulfide and contains lead that can be bad for drilling workers and is proven to be detrimental to global climate change. The extraction of gas to fuel our cars creates a need for more gas, and our family has started to take driving for granted when there are in fact other ways to get around. I propose that we each bus to school or work one day per week. This would be achievable because major bus lines run right by our house and go to our respective destinations. Our family should ride the bus one day of the week to drive 40 miles less per week, decreasing our usage by almost 10%. I anticipate grumpiness at the slowness of the bus, but we can cut down 0.92 gallons per week, which would save our family $2,686 on gas per year. By not driving our cars as much, we can decrease CO2 emissions, which lead to greenhouse gas retention and global warming. Gasoline usage also creates gas leakage, which drips on the road and enters animal ecosystems as the result of water runoff into the natural environment. A social problem with fossil fuel use is the reliance it puts on society for foreign oil and fuel. By using more gas, our society becomes transportation and economically reliant on foreign countries as a source for fossil fuels. By busing to school and work once a week, our family keeps 5,460 kilograms of CO2 out of the environment and saves over $2,000 per year. Our family uses a plethora of water. We use 85.05 gallons per day, and water makes up 16% of our eco-footprint. Surface extraction of water off of lakes and rivers can cause higher temperatures and contribute to less biodiversity overall in those ecosystems. Water extraction can cause dependence on countries with large water supplies and gives countries with less water a serious bargaining disadvantage. I propose we shorten each shower we take by 2 minutes. This is easily doable, as the same can be accomplished in an 8-minute shower as in a 10-minute shower, like shampoo or conditioner. Our family takes about 3.6 showers per day at 10 minutes each, and we could shorten our showers by 20% if we just took 8-minute showers. By shortening our showers by 2 minutes, we could save water, which is important because water usage pumps more water into treatment plants that put wastewater into animals' ecosystems, and it takes energy and environmental resources to heat the water that we use for our shower. So we could save electricity by taking shorter showers as well. We take for granted this precious resource, leading to a social inclination that it's okay to use water abundantly. If we shorten our showers by 2 minutes each, we can save $3.60 per week, which adds up to $187 per year. Shorter showers save money, serve society, and benefit the environment. Let's try to live more sustainably. Thanks for watching.